Top 300 Exam MCQs in Engineering Graphics and Design, Part 2. Welcome back to CivTech Simplified. In this series, engineer Imran Aziz brings you 50 multiple-choice questions, MCQs, per video to help civil engineers like you prepare for competitive exams, interviews, and university tests. Today's topic is Engineering Graphics and Design. And remember, correct answers are clearly highlighted to help you review effectively. Let's get started. MCQs Part 2. 51. Dimension lines should not intersect with each other as far as possible. A. True. B. False. Correct option, A. True. 52. As far as possible, the dimension should be given to which of the following lines? A. Outline. B. Hidden line. C. Center line. D. Leader line. Correct option, A. Outline. 53. The dimensions which are smaller are to be placed: A. Nearer to the view. B. Further from the outline of the view. C. Inside the view. D. On the view. Correct option, A. Nearer to the view. 54. A dot may also be used to replace an arrowhead. A. True. B. False. Correct option, A. True. 55. While dimensioning a feature with a square cross-section, what should be added before the dimension figure? A. Square. B. SQ. C. SQ. D. Nothing. Correct option, B. Square. 56. Dimensions can be placed anywhere irrespective of the features visible. A. True. B. False. Correct option, B. False. 57. How many pairs of parallel lines are there in regular hexagon? A. 2. B. 3. C. 6. D. 1. Correct option, B. 3. 58. How many pairs of parallel lines are there in a regular pentagon? A. 0. B. 1. C. 2. D. 3. Correct option, A. 0. 59. What is the shape with n number of sides, in which all the sides are equal called? A. Rectangle. B. Circle. C. Triangle. D. Regular polygon. Correct option, D. Regular polygon. 60. For drawing a regular hexagon, the fastest method is to draw the hexagon using the circle and then cutting arcs equal to the diameter, which is equal to the side of the regular hexagon. A. True. B. False. Correct option, A. True. 61. While constructing a regular hexagon using a T-square and 30-degree, 60-degree set square, we draw circles. A. True. B. False. Correct option, B. False. 62. Is it possible to divide an unknown length line into a number of required n number of equal parts without measuring that particular line? A. Yes. B. No. Correct option, A. Yes. 63. Representative fraction is the A. The ratio of the length in drawing to the actual length. B. The ratio of the actual length to the length in the drawing. C. Reciprocal of the actual length. D. Square of the length in the drawing. Correct option, A. The ratio of the length in drawing to the actual length. 64. The scale of a drawing is given as 1 to 20. What is the representative fraction? A. 20. B. 1/20. C. 0.5. D. 0.02. Correct option, B. 1/20. 65. The length of the drawing is 50 millimeters. The scale is given as 1 to 5. Find the actual length. A. 50 centimeters. B. 10 centimeters. C. 25 centimeters. D. 10 millimeters. Correct. Option C. 25 centimeters. 66. The actual length is 1 meter. The length of the drawing is 5 centimeters. Find the representative factor. A. 1/5. B. 20. C. 1/20. D. 5. Correct option C. 1/20. 67. The representative factor is 4. The actual length is 20 millimeters. Find the length of the drawing. A. 5 centimeters. B. 5 millimeters. C. 0.2 millimeters. D. 8 centimeters. Correct? Option D. 8 centimeters. 68. The length of the drawing is 20 centimeters. The scale is given as 2:1. Find the actual length. A. 50 centimeters. B. 10 centimeters. C. 25 centimeters. D. 10 millimeters. Correct option B. 10 centimeters. 69. What is the type of scale in which the representative fraction is 1:1? A. Enlarged scale. E. Reduced scale. C. Full-size scale. D. Graphical scale. Correct option C. Full-size scale. 70. Which of the following representative fraction depicts an enlarging scale? A. 1:0.2. B. 1:2. C. 1:3. D. 1:1. Correct option A. 1:0.2. 71. Which of the following scales is a reducing scale? A. 3:2. B. 1:3. C. 1:1. D. 1:0.4. Correct option B. 1:3. 72. A scale which is numerically represented on the drawing sheet is called a graphical scale, B. Engineer's scale, C. Reducing scale, D. Full-size scale. Correct option B. Engineer's scale. 73. Which of the following scale is used in survey maps? A. Engineer's scale, B. Diagonal scale, C. Graphical scale, D. Vernier scale. Correct option C. Graphical scale. 74. What is the formula for calculating the length of the scale? A. Minimum length to be measured XRF. B. Minimum length to be measured divided by RF. C. Maximum length to be measured divided by RFD. Maximum length to be measured XRF. Correct option D. Maximum length to be measured XRF. 75. Units of the measurements must be shown in the scale drawn. A. True. B. False. Correct option A. True. 76. The minimum length to be shown must be known for drawing an unusual scale. A. True. B. False. Correct option B. False. 77. What are the two parts of the Vernier scale? A. Primary scale and secondary scale. B. Plane scale and a comparative scale. C. Vernier scale and secondary scale. D. Primary scale and Vernier scale. Correct option D. Primary scale and Vernier scale. 78. The graduations of which scale is derived from the primary scale? A. Comparative scale. B. Vernier scale. C. Plane scale. D. Diagonal scale. Correct option B. Vernier scale. 79. What is not essential information to construct a scale from the following? A. The RF of the scale. B. The units to represent. C. Length of scale. D. Maximum length. Correct option C. Length of scale. 80. Which scale you prefer if there is a need to measure most accurately? A. Plane scale. B. Vernier scale. C. Ordinary scale. D. Comparative scale. Correct option B. Vernier scale. 81. Which scale represents only two units or a unit and its subdivision? A diagonal scale, B. Plane, scale C scale of chords, D. Vernier scale. Correct option B. Plane scale. 82. How many divisions a line has to be made if it is given to prepare plain scale up to 7 yards? A. 8, B. 7, C. 6, D. It depends on RF. Correct option, B. 7. 83. In preparing a plain scale of feet and yards, the first division is to be divided into how many subdivisions? A. 3, B. 5, C. 4, D. 10. Correct option, A. 3, 84. In preparing a plain scale of feet and inches, how many subdivisions do the first division is to be divided? A. 10, B. 6, C. 12, D. 5. Correct option, C. 12, 85. A plain scale is made to show 7 yards and subdivision is feet. To measure 2 feet, how many divisions it is to take on the left side of origin? A. 1, B. 2, C. 3, D. 4. Correct option, B. 2, 86. Which scale is employed when we need to measure in 3 units? A. Plane scale. B. Scale of chords. C. Vernier scale. D. Diagonal scale. Correct option, C. Vernier scale. 87. If a diagonal scale is to be made with a meter, decimeter, and centimeter, then how many divisions it has to be made vertically? A. 3, B. 5, C. 10, D. 9. Correct option, C. 10, 88. If a diagonal scale is to be made with a yard, feet, and inch, then how many divisions it has to be made vertically? A. 3, B. 12, C. 10, D. 6. Correct option, B. 12, 89. We can draw a diagonal scale for meter, feet, inch. A. True. B. False. Correct option, B. False. 90. Which of the following scales is used to accurately measure minute divisions? A plane scale, B. A diagonal scale, C. Scale of chords, D. Comparative scale. Correct option, B. Diagonal scale. 91. To draw components of the wristwatch, the scale uses is a reduced scale, B. Enlarged scale, CE. Full scale, D. None of the above mentioned. Correct option, B. Enlarged scale. 92. To draw large machine components and civil structures on sheet scale, uses are a reduced scale, B. Enlarged scale, C. Full scale, D. None of the above mentioned. Correct option, A. Reduced scale. 93. RF of scale is always A. Less than 1, B. Greater than 1, C. Equals to 1, D. Any one of these. Correct option, D. Any one of these. 94. The unit of RF is A. Millimeter, B. Centimeter, C. Cubic centimeter, D. None. Correct option, D. None. 95. The included angle of a pentagon is A. 68 grados, B. 72 grados, C. 108 grados, D. 112 grados. Correct option, C. 108 degrees. 96. The following is not included in title block of drawing sheet. A. Sheet number, B. Scale, C. Method of projection, D. Size of sheet. Correct option, D. Size of sheet. 97. In first angle projection method, object is assumed to be placed in A. First quadrant, B. Second quadrant, C. Third quadrant, D. Fourth quadrant. Correct option, A. First quadrant. 98. The dotted lines represents a hidden edges, B. Projection line, C. Center line, D. Hatching line. Correct option, A. Hidden edges. 99. The following line is used for visible outlines. A. continuous thick, B, continuous thin, C, chain thin line, D, short zigzag thin. Correct option, A, continuous thick. 100. The following line is used for dimension line. A, continuous thick, B, continuous thin, C, chain thin line, D, short zigzag thin. Correct option, B, continuous thin. Thank you for watching. You've completed the Part 2 of Engineering Graphics and Design MCQs series. 300 MCQs would be shared in total, fully solved and exam-focused. Our videos are perfect for PE, FE, PPSC, FPSC, SSCJE, RRB, KPPSC, and more. Subscribe to CivTech Simplified for upcoming parts on this topic and other MCQs videos on hydraulics machines, soil mechanics, RCC, and more. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you.